1,127.25 might be something that would be revisited after 10 o'clock's consumer confidence. But yeah, that's too much speculation. It's a high impact news driver, so I'm not trying to sell that idea too hard to you.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? My boy RJ, what's good, bro? What's good? Hope you're women ready to smash it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. Got news in 10 minutes. Let's see. Yes, sir. I want to see what happens. I want to see if we can make a push through this here. As a downside objective. We already traded inside this CB here a few more times at 2 a.m. Last night during London here. We took the high here. We tapped into it again. We stayed in the lower quadrant of this gap here. Stayed in the lower quadrant, as you can see. Traded back below the 60-minute. This is a 4-hour gap here. You can see it as well, but we traded back below on a. This is a 60-minute gap, so we traded back below it. Now we back inside. Now we back inside this daily SIBI. This is a daily SIBI here. I'm using that as an inversion, as you can see here, and then it looks like we're going to tap once more into this daily BISI here. So we got the daily SIBI, we treat as an inversion, and we got the regular BISI here. So we got news at 10. So let me just break down the charts real quick. This was a bread and butter setup. I didn't take it, but you know, tape reading it. Inside the Telegram chat. ICT called out. Michael called out. Give me 1 second. All right. Everything good? Everything good? All right, y'all can hear me? Everything good? So let's see what's going on with what we have here, man. So the drawn liquidity still this sell side here. Turn my phone down, that's my bad. Drawn liquidity still here for me. I caught a good trade set up in the PM session yesterday. It was nice. A 5-bar trade. So I ended up losing. Okay, bet. I ended up losing 200 on my first trade, and I made about 600 on the second trade, risking only $100. So that was a 5-bar trade, and I was able to get back what I lost from Thursday because I didn't trade Friday. So yesterday's PM session was very nice. It was good and nice and sweet. My motto, I looked to trade after the 10 o'clock hour, but looking at this right here, this would have been a very nice setup. We also got these smooth equal lows here. To me, these are kind of smooth right there. We traded up inside this inversion. We had a run on stops here, as you can see, run on stops there. We had a run on stops here actually with this. Could have targeted those equal smooth lows. Hitting 8 RR on my lobby entry date for EU was good for real. Good shit, bro. That's how you do it. AR. 8R trade. That's how you do it. We had the run our stops here, as you can see. This candle, this green candle, took out those smooth lows. Then we had another run our stops here, and we tapped into the 60-minute lower parameter fair value gap right here. Then we dropped below, broke below a swing low here, breaking market structure, retracement back into the fair value gap. So we got the swift liquidity, trade into a SIBI or a fair value gap, break below, retracement back into a fair value gap, and then we got the first presentation fair value gap right here. So this was a really good setup. I'm gonna definitely screenshot this and put this in my journal log. No cap for future purposes. Who knows? I might be trading that type setup here in the future. Who knows? But we had the sell side there, sell side there, sell side. So we just waiting on the news event here now. So nothing really to go on about. What color? I'll make that red. High impact news. We have 11:30. That's all we need right there. What color was that? That's about the same. That's good right there. So news at 10. Let's see. Okay, let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this really quick before I forget. Bread and butter. Nice. Let me see. Download. Alright, bet. So that's cool right there. Get rid of this. We know that's an inversion fair value gap. Just want to clear everything up for the most part. Okay. I don't want too many. This is a 4-hour SIBI low. Top 10, just like that. So we're aware and we know. Alright, that's cool right there. It's cool right there. Alright. So we got the previous day low right here. We have it here. Previous day low. So I think we're already done enough. Actually, let me do one more thing. I'm missing the most important factor. We got the previous day low right here. Oh snap. But the open was at 300 and a quarter, 3/4. Midnight open there. All right. And then we got the opens at 349 and a quarter. Yeah. So I want to see how the news impact starts. It'd be nice if we could I mean, this is kind of like a lackluster morning. This ain't really that clean. So I just gotta be patient and wait. I don't really want to say too much. How everybody doing this morning? Anybody took any trades yet? Any trades taken yet? Breaker here. Need a chart for the higher time frame. 4 hour, 1 hour. How that's happening. Nah, man, waiting for news. Then I'm gonna look for some longs on GU. That sounds like a good game plan. Oh yeah, I can see longs happening, man. For on GU, cause on the DXY we are, yeah. We did just break above this here though, but this fair value we swept the buy side here with this candle. We inside this fair value gap and we're respecting this order block. We got this wick here too as well. I could definitely see the dollar going down, which will cause which will cause GU to go up. And we inside this daily SIBI here. Yeah, I can see the longs happening for GU. Where are we at? Trade into a new week opening gap. This is on NQ. This chart I just have full of new week opening gaps only. So what am I tripping? Oh, okay, but new week opening gap here. I had an initial 4 extreme. I had an initial 4 hour extreme DXY, but I just come to feel the gaps and melt. Let's see how we treat this. Trade into this one. So price, we gonna see. I'm not even gonna call out nothing. I'm not gonna try to guess anything because I don't know what the news event is gonna do. So just gotta wait and see. We got about 5 minutes left. We're inside the macro as well. So just gonna vibe out and let shit happen, you feel me? This with the candle here. There we go. I can finesse it a little bit. There we go. So, if you're new to the stream, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm about 3 subscribers away from 400, so I would really appreciate if you guys subscribe for your boy. No cap. No cap. No cap. Macros in play. So, since the macro started, we traded into these inefficiency here at 950. Now we having this run higher. So 950 to 1010. We got the macro in play. So the macro delivered us higher back. We just tapped the lower parameter of the price presentation fair value gap. So I want to see what we do here. We got the 930 high here. Oh snap, I did not. I just messed something up. This is from yesterday's trade. Super nice. Barely any drawdown. Got right to it. Alright, there we go. Um, 12 o'clock here. We got London low is swept here. London high is, we swept that here. London high was already swept there. So we're gonna wait and see. We got about 2 minutes left. What else? What else is there? Okay. Screenshot of that. Let's see what we can do, man. Free Discord, free Discord. I'm about to drop the link below for you guys. Discord look, been kind of going crazy. That's a good sight to see, man. Got an AI, like he's shooting schools up, yellow wide body Hellcat like a school bus. Let me drop the link really quick. I'll probably pin it so that way anybody else who joins can have access to it. Looks like we're testing the midpoint of that gap, the midpoint of it. So let's see how it holds up, or do we break higher? Okay. There we go. That should be solid right there. I like how we barely made a wick here. I like that. This was the same thing that happened to me yesterday during the PM session. I wanted to go short, and we had this type of candle happen on the 4 hour, just like this. We didn't create a wick. We traded higher. We swept the buy side, traded into an inefficiency. Then a sell model had played out. So let's see if the news. Let's see what we do with the news. So took out this high at 9:30 already. Let's see if we can take out this high. We're back above the minute opening price, which is what I want to see. If I'm taking any type of short, realistically, I want to see price come back above the midnight opening price. I want to take a short above the midnight opening price. And if we can get it above the 8:30 a.m. opening price, that means to me that we're in a really rich premium. So just want to see how this 60-minute holds up. If we get any type of, sell model. If not, then just sit back and wait. Keep doing that, bro. I joined the disc, but I joined the Discord says I don't have access to anything. What do you mean access to anything? What do you mean? Discord here. Let me see. No, yeah, we're okay. Okay, my boy Sadiq. Breakaway gap. This is nice. You went long at the midpoint. That's nice. This is nice, bro. Oh, okay. It's good now though, right? Good shit, Sadiq, bro. This is nice. That's how you do it. And you caught this in London. That's nice, bro. $9.53. This would have been a good entry here. We got the sweep here. We got the break and market structure here. Fair value gap. Price tapped into it. That's nice. That's a nice setup. Swept the buy side there. So let me get rid of that one. Usually when price does stuff like this, price usually does come back. So let's see if it will come back today. What's good, Sadiq, bro? That was a nice trade right here. This is nice. Entry here, close proximity to the gap. Super nice, bro. Yo, TP just smashed. That's nice, bro. Does everyone trade futures in the disc or also FX? Because I do forex. I can see about analysis. We all for the most part trade futures, but breaking down a GU chart or EU chart, it's pretty much the same. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like, so you good, bro? You good? You can break down a chart in like 2 minutes. It's super easy. I feel like. I'm in the SMC Telegram chat, Michael's SMC Telegram chat. So when he calls out anything about the DXY GUEU, I'll definitely send it in the chat for you too, bro. Specifically for you as well. So we all gonna be eating in there, bro, here soon. Trying to build a community full of ICT traders, smart money traders, whatever you want to call it. Keep everything organized and straight to the point. So we inside this should be here now on the 1 hour. Here. Yes, sir. Love, my boy. No cap. I wonder what I wonder what ES is doing. ES with all the sell side here. Wonder. It's looking like we want to go higher. That's not what I want to see happen, but I gotta wait. Wonder if we come take out this high. So what I'll do now is I'll get rid of this there, and I'll just have to put this back just to keep everything nice and smooth. You feel me? Okay, 15-minute. We got the buy side there. Where'd you go long? You went long inside a new week opening gap? Oh yeah, you did, huh? It was inside this new week opening gap you went long from. Right? Yeah. Okay, we got the displacement low. So let's see, what do we trade back into, like an inefficiency? Are we trading back into some sort of inefficiency? We swept the high there. Displays lower. 15-minute. Okay. Okay. We are above the midnight opening price. We got this swing low here, as you can see. So let's see how this candle closes. $15-minute. See how that's setting up. You do got this inefficiency here, so I'm gonna wait. I think maybe price could they could probably run it up one more time, maybe. Well, maybe not. We already swept the buy side there. We already traded inside the gap now, so they really don't have to. They don't have to, unless they just wanted to come and take the buy side inside this. But I don't see that happening now. No, I don't like how ES formed. So I need a little bit more. You need a little bit more proof. I don't think we go short there just yet. If I'm wrong, then. So let's see. traded above this one too as well. So let's see. Looking at this wick as well right here, wicks can be treated as gaps. So I'm looking to see if we stay in the lower quadrant of this wick as well. So only futures, bro. Yep. Let me see what XRP is doing. I bought some XRP, but my entry. Wow. Dang. I should have went. I wasn't paying attention. I could have got it at $2.82. I wasn't paying attention. Dang. I ended up going like long here on XRP somewhere in here. I went long after seeing the high swept. I didn't think we would get back. Did we tap into that? Oh my god, we came just short of it. I was expecting XRP when this move happened. I was expecting XRP to come down even more, and but we didn't do it. We consolidated a little bit. We dropped down. We had to run our stops here. Now we're going back up. So I missed my entry on this. This is crazy, man. It's all good though. We got Solana. I'm not in any Solana just yet. I think we can still maybe come just a little lower. Not yet. XRP I think can still come a little lower too. Come back down. Maybe fill in some of this wick. Maybe treat this wick as a gap. As a gap. Let me see. Middle line. So after this candle closes, let me see if XRP can work somewhere in this quadrant here. Then I'll look for a long, maybe. Probably buy a few more $100 worth of it. We closed looking in Q, bro. Oh snap. Oh snap. See, that's why I didn't go short here. That's why I did not go short there. So it looks like we're gonna head for the buy side above. Once that happens, I'll be looking for a sell model. So come back inside this 4-hour inefficiency. Treat this as a run on stops if a model presents itself, and then we can go lower. But if not, then price will probably just continue to do what it do. You feel me? So we got liquidity on both sides of the marketplace. As you can see, we got the equal highs there and the equal lows here. Well, these aren't really that equal, but you know, you get the concept of it, the premise of it. As you can see, we're in close proximity to this, from this low to this low. So just gotta wait and see if price wants to head to the downside or head back up to the upside, which makes it kind of difficult, you know. It makes it kind of difficult, but we should be good though. Usually when I see stuff happen like this, price usually comes back to this, usually. So institutional order flow entry drill here. I've been looking at price action for quite some time now, and I'm starting to see like a long at this candle here. It wouldn't be bad because if you're bullish, you don't expect price shouldn't break below this order block, right? Price shouldn't break below it. So when price taps the high of it there, because it doesn't get to the close, it gets to the high of the wick. That could be a good long there too as well. Hey, and after I'm getting return email, you haven't turned document. I don't want you to miss everything. You don't want to. I'm getting return emails, and you have turned off communication through text. I don't want you to miss anything. We will be doing a walkthrough Wednesday with Zico and the contractors. They will start to put the back in painting. So, okay. I'm gonna paint our whole house, my whole apartment again. Damn. You saw the screenshot? How did UNC lose? What? I had UNC plus 3.5. 82 plus 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. They lost by more than 3. What? That's... Wait. 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Yeah. Whoa. That's crazy work. You know you guys sports bet in here? The high look good. Yeah, that high does look good, huh? Could catch a little scalp there, right? Breakaway gap here. Stop there. 1 to 6, that's not bad. Yeah, that's a nice little scalp. It just looks obvious, doesn't it? It looks super obvious. It looks like price wants to head there. On the 1 minute at least. We traded inside this Sibi here. I didn't even notice that one there. I'm glad I did though. We swept a high, traded inside the Sibi. So let's see. We're just gonna tape read this. Let's see if this fair value gap hold. See the midpoint of the gap, right? You see price is closing in the upper quadrant of the gap. We just wicked through the bottom of it, but we're closing in the upper quadrant, so that's a signature that price is bullish. So we'll see if this continues to hold, and we could check out the buy side. We also do here have this order block here. A price tapped into twice. tapped into it twice, there and there, about 3 times actually. Mm, pretty decent. Must be random. Must be random. Breakaway gap here. I've been looking and studying these breakaway gaps too for the most part. If we consider something a breakaway gap, realistically, stop, if you're confident and aggressive with it, right? Your stop can go here, as you can see. Even yesterday, I talked about this as well during my live stream somewhere throughout the live. Um, the stop can go here. The stop can go here, and you could target. Look at the risk to reward. You feel me? So like, if you put it here, it's a 1 in 6. But if you put it here, this is, look at that. That's nice. You feel me? You got the order block here, right? Even if you don't trust that, I mean the mean threshold is here of this order block. It changes to a 1 in 8, but you can't beat a 1 in 8 over a 3 to 5 RR trade. You feel me? What's a breakaway block? A breakaway gap. So this would be a breakaway gap here. You see price. I'm saying Christ. I'm tripping. Price creates this fair value gap right here, right? And we got a fair value gap here, right? So we got 2 inefficiency here. Let me delete this real quick so I won't confuse you. There. So 1 gap, 2 gap. You feel me? So price trades up, and we trade back into this gap, but we don't trade into this one. If you're bullish, right, you don't want to see price trade back into this anyway. It can happen, but it's better if it doesn't. You feel me? If that's better in your case of the price being bullish, right? So price fails to trade back into this, we consider this a breakaway gap. 1, 2, 3. You got a couple opportunities to go long in here. They give you 1 right here, 2 right here, 3 right here, and 4 right here. And if you missed it, you had 2 more close proximity entries right here. You feel me? We don't expect price to trade back into this. That's why we consider this a breakaway gap. We broke away from this gap. We used this one, but we didn't trade back into this one. You feel me? So hope that explained it well enough for you. So yeah, this was a nice trade right here. If you caught this, let me know. If you caught this trade, let me know. But so basically 2 fair value gap on top of each other. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it just depends. Every time, you're not gonna see just because you see 2 fair value gaps on top of each other, and doesn't mean that the first one is a breakaway gap. Because price, it can trade back into it and go higher. It's just the logic. It's just the mindset you want to have. You feel me? Like, you don't want to see price trade back into this. You feel me? You're just going with that mindset. Like, you don't want to see price trade back into it, and if it does, it's okay. You feel me? Because that's normal. You feel me? But if it doesn't, just like it did here, it's better for us. So you feel me? If you know how to trade, if you know how to read the markets and kind of got some experience with it, yes, you see a scenario like this, you got to have the mindset like, okay, price can trade back into this. This is the drawn liquidity here. So it's valid. Price can trade back into it, but we don't want to see it trade back into it. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, even better for us. So yeah. It's only a breakaway gap if we anticipate it to stay open. There was news at 10 a.m. Makes sense. Okay, when two various gap go through 2 minutes, they become one, bro. Facts. That is true as well. That is true. But as you can see here, we didn't even tap into it. We used the order block though. We used the order block, but we didn't tap into the gap there. So, but you see something like this, right? You see something like this. This is what we want to see. Like, you want to see this. If you're bullish, if you took that long here, you want to see something like this. You want to see it stay open. You know, this will confirm that okay, we're printing out fair value gaps to the upside. You see, you got one here, here, here. We left this one open. You feel me? We got this inversion CB here that was respected, as you can see here. So all these things lead up to this being a breakaway gap for the most part, if that makes sense. That's how I look at it. That's how I view the market. That's my perspective on it. You feel me? So we just took out the buy side here from 5:15 a.m. Oh my God, look at this, bro. This looks like extremely, oh my God. There ain't really much going on right now. Looking at price action from like here, I wouldn't be surprised. This 4-hour candle. 1-hour candle has 29 minutes left. Let's see if we can invalidate this here. Treat it as an inversion. We make a swing low, right? Make a swing low, displace past that swing low. If that happens, we create a fair value gap. I take the entry at the fair value gap. So let's see. Looking at the 15-minute. I mean, what would I target? First presentation, midpoint, and midnight opening point price. Let's see how we treat this gap. That was nice, Sadiq, bro. That was nice, bro. You be killing it, bro. I can't wait till you move to US, bro. You gonna make a lot of money, bro. You're gonna make a lot of money. What is ES doing? Let's check ES. So ES just swept the high here as well. It's giving me like breaker vibes, unicorn vibes. But you're gonna see. We could easily reverse here, or we'll see though. I wonder if ES will reach up into that. Okay, this is what I like to see right here. We do kind of got like a swing low there. That candle, that candle, that candle. That wouldn't be that bad. Let me see the 5 minute. You got this inefficiency on the 5 minute. So treat this gap as an inversion, right? Inside the 4 hour, we're back in the lower quadrant, right? If you look right here, this is kind of a shift in market structure. We have a swing low, 3 candle pattern. So let's see, man. Let's see. 5 minute. Or do we hold up on this 5 minute? I don't think we do. So if price retraces back into there, I'll throw some on it. So we're printing fair value gaps. We got one here, 2 here. Let's see. $9.35. 1 hour candle. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Wouldn't mind taking a short there. Stop there. First target would be something like that. We didn't tap into the gap. They probably want to treat that as a breakaway gap inversion there. That probably was the short, but it's alright. I should be able to catch something. Realistically, I might put it above. There.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Alright. Entry there. Inside this gap. I'm gonna see this trade as an inversion, so really don't want to see price trade back into this, but it can, but don't want to see that happen. Let's see if we can we're above the midnight and 8:30 opening. We do have this gap we can go. It could, you feel me, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if we can reverse here. So okay. Let me get rid of these. So we just gonna watch and see. This is the boring part now, so first target is if it does decide to get that low, first target will be here. And then the next target would be the midnight opening, which is down here somewhere. So we're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. We're still in that lower quadrant of that CB, of that of this here. We're in the lower quadrant of it, so hopefully that can hold up, and we can start delivering lower. We're inside a 4-hour fair value gap. We just swept the high. We had the inversion of this BISI here, and to me, I'm considering this a breaking market structure, or yeah, shifting market structure. This 3-candle pattern here, 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. So we're gonna see. I want to see displacement past this low. So new 15-minute candle about to start here in about 5 seconds. We displaced past this low. I'm moving my stop a little bit more. I'll move it above here, but I want to see price run through that. Just like that. Now we're only risking 269, so first TP is at a 1 to 2. I'll let you guys know when I'm approaching a 1 to 2 now. So I like how if you could displace a little bit more to the downside, that'd be better. And it'd be nice if we kind of left it open, or if you traded into it, it'd still be nice. I want to see gaps being created to the downside. So we just tapped into a 15-minute BISI fair value gap. So we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. We ain't gonna do nothing. We already moved our stop in, so we'll just let it do what it do. I just don't like how price traded into the gap. So if we break above this, then that means stop loss isn't coming for the most part. So really there. We shouldn't break above. We shouldn't go above that candle. If we do, then the trade's over. The 15-minute did tap into a buy side, sell side inefficiency. Our fair value gap. You can check on a 15-minute after. Yeah, so we shouldn't break above that. If we do, then trade's over with. We got 11 minutes left. We got a 5-minute candle I'm looking at. Nah. The bull, it's I think it's I don't wanna do it like that because we can tap back into that BISI here and then still go lower. We could tap back into this here and still go lower, so I'll be a little bit patient. I'm not gonna move my stop just yet. Give it a minute. Yeah, I want to prematurely check myself out the trade. So I'm looking at my phone, keeping my chart on this one. So new 5-minute candle's about to start here soon. Price isn't straightforward right now, so it'd be nice if we can break below. We got this swing high here, so it'd be nice if we can hold that. Start going short and holding that, but we'll have to wait and see, man. See what we do with this candle here. Did we come above this candle here? Yeah, we did, just a little bit. And we tapped in the lower parameter of the BISI here. So with that candle there. So let's see if this candle can have some type of displacement to the downside. That'd be nice. Looking at the 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute. 5-minute. We're gonna see price may just pop right up. We did tap into a 5-minute BISI, 15-minute BISI as well, so price may want to just keep going long, but we'll see. We are inside the macro. 1050 to 1110 macro, so let's see if price wants to deliver lower or if he just hit my stop. I know this is extremely boring, man, but I appreciate everybody who's watching me right now. I appreciate y'all, man, and learn something from y'all. Hope y'all can learn something from me, man. You feel me? What's good, Fluxy, bro? What's good, my boy? So the basic premise of this trade is, right, we trade into a 4-hour SIBI. We swept the high that was resting inside the SIBI. We got this here on the 1 minute. We treat it as an inversion, right? Stretch this out, treat it as an inversion. We got this gap here, got this gap here. So we got the trade inside the inefficiency. We got a sweeping market structure. We got a retracement to a fair value gap, and we're above the midnight opening price and the 8:30 opening price. So technically, this is kind of high probability. Not technically, it really is high probability. Just got to see if it'll play through. So we break this low, I may go break even. I may, just depending on how it breaks it. You know, so. Y'all be hooping in the chat, man. Any hoopers in here, man? We're just having a hard time breaking this, man. So we're gonna see what happens with this candle. New 5-minute candle just started, so let's see. The last 5-minute candle closed bearish with here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had a pretty solid closure. Let's see if we can deliver to the downside now if we just trade higher. Looking at the 5-minute and the 15-minute, it's looking like we may just end up trading higher. We got the close of this green candle coming up, so we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. And we're inside the macro. We got about what? We got about 1050 to 1110. Yeah, so you just trade into a small here. You trade into that there. So let's see if that was enough to hold us up. If not, then we also do got these. To me, these are kind of equal. I would consider these equal. Well, a little bit, not too far from each other. This 15 minute, the next stop most likely will get hit. I'm gonna let it get hit though. This 15-minute candle, it's looking like we're not gonna retrace. Um, I don't think we're gonna retrace. I think we're most likely gonna head for this stop. Head for the stop. We got 2 minutes left into the 1 hour candle. Yeah, if we get back, it just depends. I gotta wait and see. It would be nice if we break below. If we could break below that, then I can go. My stops can go to break even, and then whatever happens happens. But I don't. It's not looking like we're gonna do so. And but the new 5 minute candle did just start, and we didn't create a bottom wick. We didn't create a wick on that candle, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But let's see, bro. Trying to catch a reversal. We're in that upper quadrant. Stop. About to get hit.
Order filled.
All right, that trade did not work out. So this is my target here. There. So my stop was originally here first, right? It was there first. It was like here actually. It was like there first. We ended up shaving once we seen price break past this low. We took some off, so we didn't lose the full position. So that's all that matters. We're good. It is 11 o'clock. We traded way back below this. Now we're back at the upper quadrant, midpoint a little bit. Let me screenshot this really quick. So we down what? 272 for the day. Down 272 for the day. I was really hoping that we could just run through these gaps and trade back into the midpoint since we were above. I mean, the midnight opening price, since we were above it. We swept the buy side here, bro. So setup was pretty valid, I feel like, but we're just bullish, I guess. 5 minute respected it there. 5 minute here, 15 minute there. So I have to wait and see if anything else presents itself. Along here wouldn't be bad. Stop here. Nah, I wouldn't even go along there, but it don't look that bad though. We swept the liquidity here. Break there. So we're gonna see. tomorrow's FOMC. Yeah, tomorrow is FOMC. Probably won't do anything tomorrow. Tap into this inefficiency here. This fair value gap, this gap here. Tap into it. Consequent encroachment of this gap here. We respected it. It's looking like. So we may want to head and take out these buy side here. Let's wait and see. Or if you use this gap here, displace lower. So I'd want to see something like this maybe. Like we are bullish, but price is bullish, but I would want to see something like this happen. Displacement, fair value gap. We enter inside the fair value gap here somewhere, and then we go lower. But we already closed outside of the gap, the inversion here, so. Reclaimed, so we're using this as we're reclaiming this gap. If we take out these highs, I'll consider this a reclaimed fair value gap. I'll screenshot this and put this in my journal. Let me see. Dove up in that water, I ain't had no school bus block on my hip, up and blow like a tuba. I'm just looking to see if this buy side gets swept. Trade inside the inefficiency, right? And we had the sweep here. We had the sweep there, liquidity there. We had this. Price came back to this gap though. She would have entered there. Stocks would have had to be there. It still wouldn't have been like a good risk to reward scenario. I feel like. Nah, it's not even worth it. Setup not worth it. So, not necessarily you go for one-on-ones, but. Get off, bro. Nothing happening. Yeah, I'm not taking any more trades. I'm just trying to see if we deliver from this inversion. See if we check out the buy side here. Yeah, I'm not taking any more trades. I'll even do this just to show you guys. I ain't taking no more trades, bro. I'm chilling. Tomorrow's FOMC, pro. So I'll probably just wait. I'll probably come back Thursday and Friday. But I want to see if we run this high, run these highs from this inversion by 11:30. What time is it? We got 20 minutes. Man, the macro should have really kind of like. It would have been nice if the macro delivered lower, bro. That would have been so nice. We got the 1050 right here. We start right at 1050. Right at 1050 we start. That would have been a snipe play. Even if we were bullish, I mean we are bullish, but you know, even if we didn't know the higher time frame was bullish, right? For the most part, I guess. You see this kind of. You see this inversion being respected a little bit. Here once more. Got the drop at 1050. You would think that hey, we delivered, take out this low. Possibly come into this inefficiency here. Tap back into this one, rebalance this one, take the low. That would have been a nice little setup, man. I think what I did with this trade, yeah, this trade is valid, but I should have been a little bit more precise on a break lower past the swing low. Yeah, I've seen this happen so many times. I've seen setups like this happen so many times play out, but it is 10:30. It is 10:30. Usually I want to find that silver bullet between 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock, 10:30, you know? So, not a bad trade, but I could have been a little bit more, what's the word for it? I could have been a little bit more strict on the break lower, you know. I should have waited until like an actual, I mean, this still technically is a swing low, but you know, this is a swing low here. So I could have been a little bit more strict on a break lower, you feel me? But we was able to reduce the risk. So from risking 400, we only lost about what, 250 or 60. So from 450 to 260, that's a good cutoff, I feel like. So that'll be it. I want to see if we can deliver lower. We just tapped into this inefficiency here. So We should be coming. We should be delivering here soon. One tap into the gap. Uh, Next 2 or 3 candles. If it doesn't happen now. Yes, we are. Yeah. Yes, is bullish, bro. Okay, so when we had this here on NQ, we had this on where's it at? Where's it at? I just seen it. Am I tripping? Oh, this right here. I mean, so there wasn't no fair value gap. That's my mistake then. I mean, it was a tiny one, but so we didn't take out this high. We created equal highs. Man. Let's see what happens on ES. We got a low key kind of got like a change in the state of the lip well. That black candle's there. Price may want to run some liquidity before taking out this, or we just use this and go higher. So let's see. We just created a gap there as well. Oh, okay. So on swept this high here on ES. On NQ, we didn't sweep the high. So let's say you try to sell this right now. You try to sell this, but you see these equal highs here. All right. Now, if price is going to continue to the downside, we should respect the lower quadrant of this gap. We can trade into the upper quadrant, but we should respect it. If we are bullish, then it's just going to run right through it. We had this CB here, so these are all signatures like that lets you know if you're on the wrong side of the marketplace. I feel like now coming up, at least this scenario here, and we have this here. There's just too much going on. We have this gap, this gap, this gap. Just too much going on. So let's see. Stretch this out. If we break below that with displacement credit, nah, I still wouldn't even. I'll just, it's FOMC tomorrow, bro. I want to see how this candle forms. You got that candle there on ES. I don't want to see if price is going to continue to the upside. Price shouldn't break below this candle here. This line I got delineated from the 15-minute. We shouldn't break above. We shouldn't break below that, but I kind of think we are now. We kind of got this shift a little bit here. Nah, it's trash. I'm gonna call it a day, man. I appreciate everybody who came through, man. Supported your boy. We'll be back. I don't think I'm gonna trade tomorrow. There's FOMC, so I'll be back Thursday and Friday. I may start up a stream and just tape read, maybe, but I don't want to be enticed to pressing the button, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted up in my community. Keep you guys updated in my community tab. If you're new, you could join the Discord, and you feel me. I pinned it in the comment section below. So I'm going to wrap it up in the stream. I appreciate everybody who came through, man. I appreciate everybody who subscribed, who gave the stream a like, and who interacted with me. Appreciate y'all a lot, man. That'll be it.